Lallen. And as you can see here, we've got a bit of a classic game for you that we're going to be streaming today. I was thinking very hard about what I wanted to put out today, and actually I really wanted to do like an arcade game, but I had a very specific one in mind. I was going to do either the Simpsons arcade game or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, two of my absolute favourite games I played back in the day when you could walk into an arcade and play, you know, 4 players on a single console or cabinet as they call it. But sadly, I searched, looked very hard, but just not available on the PlayStation Store anymore. A long time ago, on the PlayStation 3, it was available. I've actually got it upstairs on my PlayStation 3, but it's I can't stream off of that device, unfortunately. So we are stuck doing the old route of just making do with what you've got. So we are going to be doing something different, and as you can see, I picked Bobble, because it's a classic game. It's one I used to really enjoy when I was younger, and you know, it's one of those type of games that it always sticks in your mind because it's just so much fun. The music, the characters, it's ever so cute. It's actually a sequel to a game called Rainbow Island. I'm not sure if you remember that one. Apparently, I don't know the story behind it, to be honest with you, but yes, it is a kind of a semi-sequel to this game. And anyway, let's put some credits in, put 3 credits in, and let's get going, shall we? How do we start here? Oh, here we go. Remember this soundtrack? So the basis is really easy. You're a little dragon. You can jump, and you can blow bubbles, and you catch the bad guys. Oh, crap! And then you do that. You pop the bubbles, and they turn into lovely, tasty foods. Avoid the bad guys, blow bubbles, win the game. Pretty easy, really. It's been, oh god, I mean, absolute years and years and years since I've played this game, so I can barely remember any of the maps. I used to be able to know them off by heart. I played it so much. Anyway, this guy's toast. Ooh, come on, pop. If you're hanging around on the map too long, there is a nasty bad guy. He's got a funny name as well. I can't quite remember it now. It's something like Baron von something or other, and he would he'd gently nudge you to get the game moving along if you stuck around on the map for longer than the game really wants you to. So there is a time limit. Oh! Crumbs! That was close. Oh, it's so cool, isn't it? I love this game. It's the music. I don't think it ever got too repetitive. I think it was always really good. Oh yeah, these things here, you get points if you get the those bubbles. They spell out something. Yeah, that's it. If you look on your left-hand side, it's been such a long time I can't remember exactly what it spells out. But on the side there, as you hit those letters, it spells out something, and you can extend your play. It might even spell out extend. These special bubbles here are water. Woohoo! And they do this. We want to get that. I want to get the bubble gum that makes your bubbles stronger. You know, it's funny because it's all like coming back to me. But yeah, so they get the sweets and they make your bubbles a little bit faster, a little bit stronger. And you can pop stuff in a row like that. If the bubbles all touching, they will just go pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Ah! See these ghosts? Can be a little bit of pain in the air. Let's see if I can get this. This looks like it's good points. Damn! No, that's cool. There were so many kind of like really awesome arcade games back in the day. I'm gonna keep saying that. I love that. Back in the day, it makes me sound like an old man. But yeah, there was lots and lots of. Oh, crikey. Getting kind of caught up what's going on here. I remember kind of like walking into an arcade and playing stuff like Paperboy. Do you remember that? That was a... Oh, here we go. Being told off now. Can't get this damn guy here. Ah! He was being tricksy. He was being really tricksy. There we go. Strawberries. Lovely. So Paperboy was an exceptional game where you played a paperboy. You went down the street, threw a load of newspapers, delivering them onto people's front lawns. It was pretty awesome. It was quite addictive, and there was like all sorts of different obstacles that would get in your way. Oh, freaking little mofo! What do you want with that thing there? Because it does this. Magic. I'm not doing very well, am I? I'm really not doing very well at all. You're gonna have to forgive me. Come on! Oh my god! I believe you can actually also jump off of your bubbles. Oh, there's something you can get, and I can't remember what it is now, that makes you be able to jump up and down off of bubbles. Which is pretty cool. Come on! French fries! Delish! Other games that I used to play which very, very addictive. Stuff like oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Come on, pop, 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 pop. That kind of worked. Oh, diamonds, I want those! Go, you little sod. Not gonna get anything now, here we go. I think these are those little girls there, that's your goal, is to save them. Save their lives, that's what we're aiming for. Although I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, because I'm not very good. What's this? Oh wow, look, I've got fireballs now. Now, well... Oh, there we go. How rubbish was I? I'm absolutely rubbish. I'll tell you what I was trying to do. I was trying to think of a name of a game, and it completely went out of my head. And it just come to me. It just literally just popped into my head. No, thank you for this. Gauntlet. Who remembers Gauntlet? Bloody hell. Now there was one hell of a game. I think these type of games were always designed as a way of just getting you to keep putting your coins in and keep playing. Back when I was playing, when I was a young lad back in the 80s, it was a case of being about 10p per play, and then it went up to 20, then at 50, and then £1. And I think kind of like I stopped even going to arcades once games started costing £1 to play, because it was just like that was just way too much money to be put into an arcade. And when you consider kind of that, you know, these games that we're playing, this one as an example, there's so many levels. I can't even guess how many levels there are. More than 100, possibly. And what's this? Does it do anything? No. And, you know, they were all designed for you to just keep going. There were certain games where it was almost just like endless. what was that? The game with the knight? It was kind of a cartoony. I can't remember what it was called, but anyway, there's games where it would just keep repeating over and over the maps, and they might change the enemies up a little bit, add a few bits you can pick up or collect, but generally it was the same game that just kept on repeating itself. And the point is that people just kept on playing, kept on putting their money in, kept on keeping the machine topped up in order to continue. But there was never end. It would never end. It just keep on going. Stuff like Pac-Man is a classic example of a just constant game. You could keep on pumping your money in there. People couldn't play it to get to an end because there was no end. You played for your high score. And this is a classic example of one of those type of games where it's all about the high score. You don't really worry about how far in you get. It's just how many points can you get? Damn, I really wanted that purple stone. But Gauntlet was such an amazing game. It was again another one of those 4-player cabinets. I loved 4-player cabinets; they were just so awesome. It was the only opportunity you ever got really of multiplaying games. I mean, we see it all the time now. Everything's online. It's easy peasy, Japanesey. Just load up the game and there we go, multiplayer. But back then, you needed to go to an arcade. So you'd have to queue up, wait to play, and then join 3 other people. And it was usually people you didn't really know. Sometimes it was your friends if you all went down at the same time. But majority it was just people that were just at the arcade. You join them. And you just crack through it and just see how far you can get. And What's that? What's that? Okay, go for it. Sorry about that. You just see how far your money could go. I mean, there was plenty of times I remember where you'd get quite far into the game and you'd run out of cash. A classic example of that was when we was playing Teenage. I think it was it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Pretty sure it was that. It was certainly a 4-player arcade game of that caliber. And we got right up until the very, 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 very last boss, and then just completely run out of coins, and we just had to just call it quits. So it was literally peaked at the last point. It was really, really, really annoying. I mean, it's one of those kind of things you could almost kick yourself. If you just taken out an extra pound or something like that, you could have completed the game. I'm not doing very well here, am I? Oh, what is this flashing thing here? Looks interesting. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Look, super me. Come on, jump. There we go. Well done. Well done, my lad. So I don't think I ever did complete the Turtles game. I completed the Simpsons arcade game. That one was really friggin' awesome. Managed to get to the end of that. That was cool. But of course, stuff like Gauntlet, as we spoke about a second ago, there's so many levels. You're never really expecting to get very far. Okay, so I'm gonna need to. I'm stuck. I've got myself stuck, unless I can jump down here. Nope. How have I got myself stuck? Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, there's Baron Von Blast Me Ass. He is going to cause me a few problems. There we go, that should reset things. Oh, I got one of them. Do you know what? It's a lot more chaotic than I remember. I always thought it was kind of a nice, gentle game, but it's actually quite chaotic. Burgers. Yummy. Have some of that. Of course, when you was playing something like Gauntlet, you'd always have your favourite character, wouldn't you? You'd have your go-to person you'd play all the time. And for me, it was always the Valkyrie for some reason. Right, I'm going to need to get these water things to come in. Have some of that. Diamonds. Sometimes forever. Come on, we need to get one of these popped. Pop! Pop! Oh, here he comes again. Captain Nutjob. Come on! Fine, we're gonna have to do this from inside, aren't we? Oh, come on! It's not really giving me... It's not really being very good to me today. Ah, oh, there we go. Got him. You little sod. I can't remember how far I ever really got into to Gauntlet, to be honest with you. There was ports that came to the Commodore 64, Atari, Spectrum, and you know, that allowed you to get further than you normally would in an arcade. And yeah, I don't think I did too badly actually. I think certainly got up into the high 50s. It was better. It was what that, you know, Gauntlet was one of those games that it was always so much better playing with other people. There's plenty of kind of multiplayer arcade games that you can easily play by yourself. The umbrella! I can't get up there. Unless I can jump off of a balloon. Don't really want to jump off of that one. And it's gone. It's gone. I'm sure. Oh, here we go. Like over here. Just playing silly buggers is what I'm doing. Well, there we go. There's one way of doing it. Sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. Let's try that again. Yeah, how far did I get? Well, there you go. There's 100 levels here, and I managed to make it round to round 15. So obviously I'm doing very, very well. Here we go. We'll try again. How far can I get? Very, very nice. And you have to appreciate as well the art of these games, of these early arcades, and also all of the home console or home PCs really. Well, that's what they were. Oh my god! How did I do that? Second level, lost a life. Nicely done. Well done. If you look at the extent of the colouring and the textures they've managed to create, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty rad, considering the limitations. And it's also pretty psychedelic as well. But I think that's what I liked as a youngster, the colours. You know, bright and eye-catching, you know, that's what it's all about. Crumbs, come on, we can get this. Maybe I can't. Ooh, ice creams. Come on, take me with you. There we go. Try again. There we are. Big ice lolly. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Ah, oh, just about got that. Giant ass ice cream or ice lolly. Pop. Oh, and a giant cake as well. Lots of giant fruits today. And confectionaries. We love confectionaries. Pop. Can I get the burger? Yes, I can. Right, let's see if we can get this level out of the way. Come on, pop! Sometimes these little bubbles are a lot harder to pop than you'd expect. You have to kind of really put a little bit of pressure on them. A little bit of pressure. I ain't doing nothing here. Game's doing it itself. Pop! Ah, got myself a little bit stuck there. Here we go, this is a good spot to be in. Oh, hello! Hello! I'll tell you where I really want to be in here. I want to be away from there. I was desperately trying to get up into the middle section there. And I just didn't do it, didn't do it. Need to get away. Here we go. Oh! Right in the old noggin. That was just tragic. And again! I'm just throwing this game, aren't I? Just throwing it. OMG. I think I might actually put my name in for this one. There we go. How far did I get? 14. I'm getting worse. I think I am honestly getting worse. Game over. Well, I won't be happy until at least get to level 20. If I can get to level 20, I'll be proud of myself. Give myself a pat on the back. Oh, come on. There we go. A lot of it's memory muscle as well, you know, just remembering the patterns of the creatures, the layouts of the maps, what everything does. So, for example, the cross allows me to shoot fire. Boom! I mean, I completely forgot about that. I tell you what, I don't believe, and I'm just speculating because I can't remember, but I don't believe I remember the cross making you breathe fire in the Commodore 64 port of this for sure, because I played that game to death, and I can't quite recall the fire breathing. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm just terrible memory. pop, 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 pop. Oh man, I was hoping I'd be able to drop down and get the fruit. Right, here we go, let's do this quickly. I used to be able to do this in one jump. A little bit rusty, a little bit rusty. If you got close enough and jumped up, you'd just pop them as you was going up, and you just. I remember when I was young, just go pop, 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 like that, and just everything done in one go. OMG! How unlucky! How unlucky! If you're not humming to the day, there's something wrong with your heart. Because this tune, it just cheers me up. If there's one thing we all need right now, is a little bit of extra cheering up once in a while. And I think this tune is just so sweet. It's lovely. Love it, love it, love it. Come on, be a popper. I bet you there is somebody somewhere that could tell you how much each of the little bits of fruit and food, how many points each one of those is worth. I mean, that's got to be key, isn't it, to a high score, is knowing exactly what fruit drops how many different points. Right, come on. Oh, too slow, too slow. Here you go, great strategy. Stick in the corner here. Oh! See, sometimes it's not your fault, it's the game's fault. And that was a case of the game just dropping me right on top of that guy there. Come on, no, you want to. There we go, there we go. We can do it. This is a good spot to be. What the hell is that? No idea. But it's doing some good shit. It's pretty awesome. It's like something from a different game's just dropped in. I'm gonna get that diamond. There's a few, if I can get there quickly enough. No, too slow. Right, I'm not going to make the same mistakes I did beforehand. I will. Oh, I've just made the same mistake I made last time. Haha! Do you know what? I'm just going to stay right here. Okay, no, I'm not. Do you notice how I say I'm going to do something and then I completely do the opposite thing? I'm not going to fall for the trap. I'm not going down there. Oh man, this level's tough. Ah, yeah, little sod. And oh my god. LA, there we go, that's me. I am getting worse. It is officially true. I'm getting worse. It's that map. It's that level there. The level 12. That one really gets me. Let's try again. We're gonna get through this. We can do it. I know I can. Look, just keep putting more credits in, and something magic's gonna happen. I know it is. See, I remember having to put in... Right, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do... I remember having to get like changed for 20p's, more than I do 10p's, and yeah, those coins, they'd come and they'd go so quickly. But it was fun, you know. As a kid, there was absolutely nothing more exciting than going to an arcade for me. I absolutely loved it. It gave you an experience unlike any others. Not just the games, but the atmosphere, the sounds. Oh, it was just awesome. It was, you know, a place of technology, of entertaining technology. Right, pop, 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 bomb. I love all the sounds of all the machines. You know, the penny pushers and the horse riding machines. All of that kind of just muddled in, all muddled in together. You know, all this wonderful kind of orchestral kind of noise in the background. It was just awesome. It was lovely. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Come on, let's get these things popped. He's gonna get free. I tell you what, let's see if we can get this one. That should do it. There we go. Thing is, where I grew up in Kent, and there weren't too many arcades in Kent. You'd either have to go into central London, or you'd head down to the coast. Oh my! Made a mistake there. And yeah, I think it was mostly the coast when I didn't really go into central London much when I was a wee sprag. But when we went to the coast an awful lot, as most families would, and so you know, I got to spend a lot of happy summer times putting pumping machines full of 20p's. It was awesome. Oh, loved it, loved it, loved it. Oh, never got really into the driving games. You know, driving games are always so popular. I guess because they were always the better, well-designed games. You know, they're always like little vehicles you'd actually sit in order to play. And oh, I knew that was bad. As soon as I started, I knew that was bad. Here we go. Let's try this tactic. That kind of worked well. Kind of. If I can just get this guy. Come on. You know you want to. You want to get bubbled. Delicious. Here we go. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, that was a terrible spot to be in. Absolutely terrible. But I never really liked the driving games. Oh my, have I just died? Wow. That's an AAA there, right there. Yep. Getting worse with each playthrough. Thank you. I think the only other driving game I ever liked playing was Outrun. Remember that one? Outrun was popular because of its music. It had just an amazingly chilled vibe about the whole thing. It wasn't, you know, racing other cars. You know, there was no competition. It was just you and you know, and the road, and that was it. You know, the game had a male driver, a female companion, and you're just driving down beachside roads, and it was all very picturesque and calm, and it was a cool non-sporty sports game kind of thing. It was a racing game without the competition. That's what it was. It was just, there was no competition, and it was just you and the road. It was brilliant. It was great. I liked that one. I could handle that type of racing game. But when it was you know, you're racing against other people, when they started introducing the you know, the cabinets that could fit 4 different vehicles, or you know, sometimes you had ones that had ridiculous amounts. You know, you had like 8 different cars lined up, and you'd have 8 people playing it. Those type of things, no, I did not enjoy those. Not my cup of tea. Come on, pop, 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 pop. Doesn't want to pop. But I did like the shooting games. Those were fun. I remember like playing kind of the some of the weird tying ones. So you had kind of like that, the Terminator shooting games, and Time Crisis. Do you remember Time Crisis? Wow. Now we're going back a bit, aren't we? Time Crisis. And there was also the light gun games. I can't remember the names of any of them, but I remember there was a cowboy one, and it was all live action. And so like a guy would jump out, and there'd be a brief pause, and you had to kind of just aim and shoot. And it was the pause that always got me. Kind of like, did you do it or did you not? And the reaction of the guy would either tell you you'd been shot or you'd hit him, and there'd just be this brief delay where like the screen would flash. And you'd go, did I get him? Did I get him? And he'd fall over, and you're like, yes, 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 yes. Gotcha! Oh, I want this thing here. Magic time! I remember playing my very first kind of like shotgun game where you'd have to pump to reload. Now that was fun, 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 fun. Where are you going, huh? Which way are you going? Oh, I want to get out of the way. I want to get out of the way. There we go. Oh, yes, 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 yes. This is my jam. This is the level I'm having the most difficulty with, and I just aced it! Oh my god. This is another one that I'm having difficulties with. Still got fast bubbles. This might be my saving grace. I want to get this. Don't do that to me. Come on. There we go. Good, good, good. Look at me. Look at me. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get myself out of this. Something like that. Yeah, not doing too badly now. Ooh, gotta hurry up. Gotta bubble these guys. Ah, he just fell. He just fell. Come on. Oh, oh, I like it, I like it, I like it. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go, level 14. This is where I come unstuck a little bit. Crikey. Right, so if I can jump on my bubble. I can't seem to jump on that. I'm going to come over here. Oh, hello, that was good. That was even better. I love it. I love it. Level 15 going on 16. Right, so this is the one I timed out last time, so I can't time out now. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna time out. Yeah. I know. Let me pop these guys. Here we go. This is where the game's going. This is how we do it. Yeah, don't worry, man. I got it. I got this thing. Baron Von ruin your game. There. Trying to ruin everything. I've not been to this level yet. Oh, man. I've lost my super bubbles now. I was doing so well. Everything was just going so swimmingly. There's some more super bubbles. I would like to get these super bubbles. And they're gone. They pop out these so quickly. This is the problem I'm having. This is what I'm facing right now, man. Right, where's he going? Where's he going? What's he doing? Woohoo! That was just lucky. Okay, this might look nice and simple, but I've got a feeling this is going to be a little bit more tricky than first seems. Come on. Come on, over here. You see, that's what's going to get you, those bubbles. Yep, I get it. Come on, this Baron Von ruin me game. There we are. I had to do that kind of that technique where you kind of get really close and you bubble and you bite at the same time. Now this is going to be pretty tricky. I hate it already. I'm stuck. I'm stuck, man. Could this be game over? Could it? Level 19? I just wanted to get to level 20. Right, here we go. We're going to come down here. We're going to do this. Just like one guy left. Oh, lovely shots! That wasn't too bad at all. And I got 8,000 for that lovely little diamond. Right, what the hell are these things? They're flying. And they're popping real easy as well. Ooh, he is pissed. Come on. See, that level was not too bad at all. You get some really tricky levels, and then the ones after, pretty easy. So what have we got here? Okay, so they're all going to be stuck in their little containers. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful here. Yes, please! Oh my god, I've made it past 20. Flying thing heaven. Oh! Ow! That sucked. Magic! I don't know what it was, but it did something really cool. And I got a shit ton of points for it as well, so that's pretty awesome. Do 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 do. Popcorn! Fire! Really want that. Oh, wow! I hate it when that happens. But hey, look, you know what? All the way up to... Hey, that's not my name. That is not my name. That is not my name. 25. Today's record is 32. Who got to level 32? I'm the only person that's played this game today. Is that my challenge to get to level 32? I don't know if I want to get to level 32. It's causing me a lot of problems. A lot of mental anguish and anxiety. I will give it one more stab. See, this is the point when you start getting cocky. And then you mess things up. Like that. Oh man. I'm sorry, I can't start off like that. I'm gonna have to just go for it. I'm gonna have to die and start from scratch. Because that was just awful. There we go. Round 2. No. No. I didn't even get that far. You're giving me too much credit. Okay, we'll do this again. Here we go. Go, die. I tell you what happened. For a second there, I had a little bit of a brain fart, and I forgot what button was what. So rather than pressing the blow the bubbles button, I pressed the jump button straight up into the enemy. Right, come on, I can remember this. This is the button for the bubbles. This is the button for the jump. Ah! Can you believe this? Come on, let's die again. Seriously, this is it. I'm not doing this again. There we go. Good boy. Round 1. Gotta get to 32. We'll get there. I know we will. We'll do it. I'm actually surprised at the lack of really cool arcade games that they have in the PlayStation Store. Actually, they should have so much more, and they haven't. It's just so limited. They really should be looking at expanding it. Ooh, hello. Come on, up you come. You come to me. Don't me come to you. Well, at least I got a high score today. I think that's something. Boop, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pop! All in one go, look at that. Lovely. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? He was literally about to pop out there. It gets much harder later on when they come out really quickly. I haven't got my timing down that yet. Ah! Come on. Whee! There we are. Oh, it's a big one. Can I make it? Can I make it? That's a... No! Oh, I wanted the big one. Can I get the sushi? No, no sushi for you. No sushi for you. Big old rocky thing. Get that. And lots of beer. Can you... Why are they putting beer in a kid's game? I mean, this is clearly aimed at kids. And one of the things you can get... delicious beer. Oh, ow, ow, oh, that hurt more than you can imagine. Oh, that's so embarrassing. And again! That's what happens when you're not concentrating. God damn it. Right, I'm going to come up here. This is my tactic. New tactic. Don't die, but get that thing there. There we go. And then... Bop. I like this tactic. This tactic's better than my last one of just die. Dying's cool and all, but... Right, where was the best place to be here? I don't think it was here. Risking it. No, that was a terrible place to be! Terrible! This is the best place to be. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. I like it. Is this going to help my terrible loss of life there? No. Does it make me feel a little bit better? Yes. What the hell are these things? Who knows? They look like vertical orange slices. And I can't do any bubbles. No bubbles. Whatever they were. Right, so this level I struggle with. Today I'm not going to. Today I'm going to struggle with this level. Oh, no, keep away from me! Ah! Flip-tard! Ah! Ow! Yeah, I really want to hurry this up. I really do. This guy's a... Oh, no! Oh, no! I want to give that one more go. I really do. Right at the bottom there, despite my lovely little bonus level. Right, here you go. Promise you, one more game now, and that's it. We are calling it quits. No matter what happens now, this is it. We are done. Boom, boom, boom. Right, that's my bubble button. And that's me jump. There's the bear. I really want that bubble gum. Hell yeah! If I can just keep this now. If I can keep this, I'm gonna be fine. Now watch me lose it. Ooh, give him cake! Give him cake! And pop! Pop goes the weasel. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Look at this lovely fruit. Fruit and cake. It's delicious. Right, this should be pretty straightforward. There we are, lovely. And I still got my fast bubbles. Right, what I want to do is get him and him and him. Get these bubbles. Oh, these little guys are going to pop out. There we go, that's better. Oh, look at me and my giant ice cream. I keep saying ice cream, it's an ice lolly. We all know it's an ice lolly. Perfect, 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 going well. Got 4 lives, because I gained one. Those little eggs in the corner. Okay, looking good, looking good. I really want that cake. Ah, cake went. Cake went away. Right, come on. Look, I've got super fast bubbles. We can do this. We can get to level 35 or 32. 32 I think it is. Okay. This is all pretty good so far. Oh wow, look at that! Beautiful! Right, this is where I go wrong. I come down here. There we go. There we go. We're going to get the mushroom. I know the mushroom's going to come. Whoop. Oh, oh, you little freaking mother. Ah. That was just unfortunate. Still got 3 lives though. That's fine. We can do this with 3 lives. Right, yeah, here we go. This should be easy enough. Thank you. Here he comes. Bomb. Well, go. We lost a life there. It's not the end of the world. We can still get somewhere. This is the level that screws me over. Because I always make the same mistake of going down here every goddamn time. I'm not going down there. If I go down there, he's just going to pop out. So just let him pop out. He's not popping. Maybe it's because he was the last one there. But still, lost a life. 2 lives. Early. Right, here we go. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. There's 2. 3. Oh, how wonderful. Look at that. What a wonderful little game there. What is this thing? I don't know. Couldn't get it anyway. Right, I'm not making the same mistake. Come on. There he is. Okay, I'm coming down, I'm coming down. Oh, it's Baron von Butcher Me game. Oh, ow, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. That really sucks. Oh, damn. Oh well, we did it. We did it. But now I've just had 1 life. I don't think I'm gonna get to my level today, focus. Oh, no, there we go. Crumbs. We are not doing this today. I really need to have that lovely fast bubble action, and it just ain't happening today. Come on. Oh man, 1 guy left over. Well, at least we got past this level. Right, this is the one. This is the one. Prepare to be buggered. What does the juice do? Let's find out. Ah, it's magic! Can I get all of the things? Can I get all of the magic things? I got them all. 300,000 points! I am now in high score territory. This is good. Ah, there's an umbrella there. I don't know if that's the thing I want or need. Oh, and that's it! That's it! Well, look, I got a high score. I got the high score, and I think that's all I could really want to finish up for the day. Well, I wanted to play an arcade classic, and I did. I think I did really, really badly. I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to practice a lot, get used to a few things, and then maybe, you know, come back, stream another day, and see if I can get a little bit further. But for now, from me, from the little bubble dragons here, and all the pixels, goodbye. See you later. And thanks for joining. Alright, see you time. See you soon. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.